What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Roll rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hot.
Cal, can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? Radiant Star! By the power of God! Annihilation!
Dragon form!
Tempest!
Dragon
Go for the
form!
weak point!
Rising Wyvern! Take it! Double Demon Fang! Easter!
Eagle Assault!
Dragon Swarm!
Quiver Dragon! In the wind!
Explosive Blade!
Light After!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that! It's weakened!
This ends now! All finish you here now! Eagle Dive!
Healing Circle!
I owe you one.
Crush!
Seal!
Talon Hurricane!
I'll be taking this one! Annihilate!
Triple Demon Fang!
Thunderblade!
Whirlwind Snap!
I'll fix you up! Recover!
Thanks.
Thunder Field!
Double Demon Fang!
That
freaking does it!
I'll cover you!
Double Beat Down! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll cover you! Light
Take this!
Excellent! Dance in the wind!
Dragon
I'm
Form!
ready!
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Dance in the wind! There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Dragon Swarm!
Try
this!
Healing Circle! In here!
Explosive Ring!
What
that
Mega Ray!
Rend its hair!
Lightning!
Armor won't save you!
Downfall! Where are you going? Tempest Swirl! More with that healing
Now I'm in the groove! Talon Hurricane!
Lunar Blast!
Rend its hair! I'm not done!
Mega Ray! By the power of water! Tempest Mega Ray!
Devastation! Double Demon Fang!
Here's a
Now,
healing
while
arm.
it's reeling!
Take it down!
I really
I'll cover you!
Explosive Ring!
Thanks! Just
I'll
let it
finish
go!
you here and now!
Playful Arrow! Take that! Raging Healing Circle! Sleep now! More for the sun!
Talon Dragon Swarm!
Thunder Field!
Rising Wyvern!
Now
forward!
Here's the evil!
Talon Hurricane! Eagle Dive! Easter! Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! Raging Storm! Here, let me help from...
All mine!
First aid!
Now you see what I can do!
Astral Raging Cascade! Flame! Reload! Dance in the wind!
Bind!
I'm ready! Air thrust!
Here I come!
See
what happened there is crossed. Shouldn't have done that. Will this help?
Here comes Lightning Condemned! Healing Circle!
I really owe you one.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Thanks so much! Lightning Orb!
I'm on!
Raging
Talon
Cascade!
Hurricane! Not
Sleep
done
now!
yet!
Where are you going? More for the sun!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Watch this!
Thunder Field! Will this help? More
Sleep! Targets to me! First
In
strike!
here! Healing Circle!
Dragon
More
Swarm!
for the south
Rising Wyvern! Hurricane Thrust!
Reload!
Start up!
Eagle Assault! Lightning Orb! Annihilate!
All finish you here and now!
Raging
Take this! I'm not done!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Take this! I'll run you through! All good things come to an end.
Searing Flame!
Piston!
Reload! Here, let me dance in the wind! First aid!
Hair! Burn!
Sleep now!
Dragon Form!
This one!
Try this!
Can't be happening!
Stay away from my friend. Or close enough.
I can
Take it
carve
away,
through
Law.
armor! I thought you'd never ask. It's over!
Photon Flash!
You're mine! Right!
A new...
There you are!
Sleep now! More for the
Get
sun!
away!
Healing Circle! Thunder Field!
I'm not done!
Thanks so much! More with Searing Flame! Raging Cascade! I'll heal you all!
Dragon Form! Healing circle! Thanks. Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning! Light Astral Raging! I'm out of ammo!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Feel!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll be saving this one!
Dust to dust!
You require a hand.
Thunder Field! That's freaking
Ignite!
Will this help? Where are you going?
The enemy's open.
First strike! Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
Here and now!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Healing circle! Air thrust!
Crumble!
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm!
Jolene! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Now! Here I come!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Here I handle it! You're
Here I come!
Here!
Dragon
Supernova! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray! Here comes!
Wait! Something's happening!
They fuse together?
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Raging Cascade! Thanks!
Dragon Swarm!
Confiscated! One more! I'm only getting
Here I
started!
come!
Ribbon
Blast!
Astral Energy! By the power of that Eagle Assault!
What?
This! In here!
Explosive River Dragon!
More for the south tile! Just what the doctor ordered!
Dragon Swarm! This is looking good!
Eat dirt!
I'm on it!
Burning strike!
Here we go again!
Burn in hell!
Thunderbolt!
Take this!
Healing circle!
Eat this! I tried this! Explosive Roar!
Annihilation! Gale Force!
I'm knocked up! Talon Hurricane!
Light
Eagle
Astral
Fly!
Raging Cascade!
Call fitted you hear it
Sweet
now!
now!
Double
Healing
Demon
circle! I'll
Fang!
be saving this one! Thanks so much! I never miss! Raging
I'm on it.
Storm! More with that heat drop!
Denied!
Annihilation!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! No further!
Hit! That's
freaking does it.
Dance to the wind! In here! I'll be saving this one!
I can carve through armor!
Raging Storm! More with
Eat
that
this.
shield!
Hurricane!
One more!
We're on a roll now!
Confiscated.
Eagle Assault!
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
Storm! Lightning! More with
Rising
that
Wiper! Hurricane Thrust!
Mega Ray!
Stardust! It's on!
Lightning! Steel Flow! Lightning Condemn! Thunderbolt!
Ignite!
Radiant
Dragon
Flood!
Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
Talon Storm! Explosive Ring!
In the wind! First air!
I owe you one. Dragon Swarm!
I'm almost up! I'm ready! Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Swallow Dip! Dragon Swarm!
Now or never.
Lightning Orb!
That's much better.
Raging Cascade!
Explosive
Let me
Ring!
help!
Eat this!
First air! Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Feel!
What's this?
More for the
Dragon
side!
Swarm!
Here I go! And a
Ribbon
Radiant
Tear!
Pierce!
Eagle Assault!
Raging
Take it!
Storm!
Move it! Get
Here
it!
it is! First air! Here comes!
Armor won't save you!
Searing Flame! Not on my watch! Reload!
Here I come! Swallow Dip!
Raging Cascade! Reload!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Xion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Xion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself.
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Xion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Xion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hootle. We'll get through this.
Xion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Volron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way? Just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? A lonely, watery grave is all the better you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life of your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you. I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Volron, and free those human slaves! Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you. Entertain me. What's wrong?
Raging Cascade! Searing Flare! Dance in the wind! Radiant
Entertain me. What's wrong?
First strike! Double demon fang! Try harder!
Enjoy.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang! The flaming fire is yours! Be let free!
Roll now!
Dragon stop!
Take this. Die.
First strike! Not today!
Stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
Where are you going?
Now! Did we get him?
He's open!
Let's go!
Here's a healer!
Try it! Talon Hurricane! Explosive ring! Eagle fly!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Searing
Double
Flare!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Whirlwind snap! Roll now!
Be gone.
You're mine!
Double demon fang!
Dragon Shell! Mega Ray!
The enemy.
I'm ready!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Is that
Here's a healing art!
Dragon form!
What's he planning?
it? Leave the
Now
ensnaring
this
to me.
enjoy it.
We've got to stop him! I'll heal you all!
That's far enough.
No further!
Thanks! Just what I need!
This is over. Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
Here's a healing art! Let the marksman handle this!
Take this. That's far enough.
Smash you! Burn it up! First strike!
Dance in the wind! Sealed!
Die.
More for the steering power! Forward and letdown!
Double demon!
Letdown!
Double demon
Take
fang!
this.
Back into the fray!
Dragon shell! Double demon fang!
Take this.
Steering
Die.
Reload! Here's a healing
Take
art!
this.
Handle it! Thanks!
Here.
We natural
Die.
energy! Here!
First strike!
Here.
Demon fang!
All stopped up! Chinese
Here.
supernova!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind!
Free.
Seal the power of water! More for the sun! Annihilation!
Annihilation! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning Cascade! I can use it all!
Dragon Form!
Eagle Fly!
Freaking does it!
Light
Explosion
Astral
drill!
There!
There you go! Try harder! My
Here
turn!
goes! Will this help?
Ready and raring! No further!
Helios! They dance in the wind! Right now!
Not today!
You're mine!
Dragon Form! Blow away! Try this!
Lightning Orb! More where that came from! Healing Circle! That's goodbye! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! You're mine! Not in your dreams! Mega Ray! Just like that! By the power of water! Eagle
I'll finish you here and
Now
now!
this is enjoyable.
More where that came from!
Fool, take this.
Dragon Blade!
Try harder! Now!
What's wrong?
I'm on it! I'll run you through!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
This one's mine!
Entertain me.
Come to an end!
What's
The
wrong?
flow inside me! Swallow dance!
Take
this!
Some of this.
Not today!
What's this?
Rising Wyvern! Rising Finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Got him!
It's all over. Volrun. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What?
Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volrun has that crest as well?
And if Volrun's the sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign.
What the hell are you?
How sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being the only sovereign.
That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked you to rule.
No one did.
What do I care? You're one. You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alpin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants. Unleash blessing!
Annihilation! Mega Ray! Gemini Florida! Raging Storm!
This one's all mine. Out of my sight. Ignite!
Light Astral
Swallow dance! Dragon Form!
Please now.
Rolling!
I'm all stopped up. Saving
I'm nearly done for.
Here goes. I'm on it. This one's mine.
Powered Hurricane! Dragon Form!
Here's a healing arc.
I shall erase
First
everything!
aid. Not on my watch. Anything in Orm
It's all mine! Sword Rain out! Now I'm in the groove! Dragon Force!
Lightning attack! Here's a healing art! Thunder Field! First aid! Photon dance in the wind! Air Dragon! Photon assault!
Explosive
Ready to go! First dance in the wind! Air Dragon! Photon
Unleash lightning! Eat dirt!
Here, let me help! Wind Astral Hurricane! Raging Cascade!
Try harder! My turn! Unleash lightning! Try harder! Not a chance!
Power of water!
Fake
Mega Ray! Where that came from? Here, let me help! I'll end you! Eat dirt!
Dragon
Dance in the
Form!
wind! Air
Unleash
Drop!
lightning!
Astral
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Claw!
First aid!
I owe you one! Hold nothing back!
Stockpile.
Sword Rain out! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
I shall erase them!
Confiscated! Healing circle!
Dragon Claw!
Roll now!
Try this!
Light Astral
Unleash lightning!
Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! This one's mine! Wind Astral
Dance!
Lightning Condemn! Here's a healing art! Thunder Soul! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Know your place! Dragon Form! Kneel before your sovereign!
Here's a healing art!
And more of this and I'll burn out! In a vine? Your life will end here! I'll run you through! He's about to attack! Damn it! We need to stop him!
Annihilate!
I am the true sovereign! All others shall be banished!
Raging Storm!
Try harder! Try harder!
Could this be the true power of a sovereign?
Just what is this?
Dragon Form! Here's a Raging Cascade!
Explosive ring!
Dragon Shell! I'll be saving Cleveland!
What's this? Is this it? Got it! Talon Heart!
Wind Astral Energy! Got it! Keeping in the sky, it's mine!
Fang Blast!
Justice! Ow! Resuscitation!
I'm on it!
Wind
Not done
Astral
yet!
Ball into mine! No step! Healing
Die already!
You'll see what I do! Here's evil!
Dragon Swarm! All shall bow before me! Can't get out of this! I'll tear you apart!
Raging Storm! Searing
Dragon
Storm!
Strike!
Reload!
I'll run you through it!
Pierce
Dragon
evil!
Swarm!
Confiscated!
I shall be the ruler of all things! Sword Rain Alpha! I'll finish you here and now! Rising Viper! Hurricane! All shall bow before me!
Gale
The
Force!
flame inside me yearns to be let free! Take this! Burn! Dragon Form!
Eagle Drive! First aid!
Thanks! Explosive ring!
Here goes!
Unleash lightning!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
owe you one.
Arch Seal! Here I go! Please
No further! Glimmer Dragon! Dragon Swarm!
Eagle Assault! More where that came from!
Explosive ring! Yield before your sovereign! Run!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What do you think you can do? This guy's still standing?
The throne, everything finally belongs to me! I have seen these powers. Moves over and crushes those all in his feet. You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shionne's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
Shionne, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Dahnan elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Iつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganeth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renis Alma. The present and past 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Dahnans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Dahnans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
Is something going on?
Sounds like it. Kisara wants us all to meet at the castle entrance. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renis Alma. Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegis. And the rest was... it was all just a blur. I'm sorry.
It must have been a pretty terrible memory. Besides, we don't know that the Renis Alma actually was destroyed. For all we know, it might have disappeared with that red woman.
If so, then why are you...
Don't. It's okay. You brought me back. You got me away from Volron. That's enough for now. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't!
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Sorry, just forget I said anything, okay?
If it isn't your thorns, does that mean there's something else?
It's just... It's nothing, really, okay? So you can stop asking me.
Okay. In that case, I'll see you up ahead, okay? Guess I misread the landing.
Oh, it's you two. I suppose that makes me the last one, then.
We better get a move on, or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renans on Lenegis would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
No. That was the first I learned about that, too. Or anything about having that power.
Me too. I remember thinking the same thing.
What could it all mean, I wonder? There are so many questions with too few answers, particularly when it comes to that Red Woman and her abilities.
Were it any other ability that used astral energy, I'd say it was an astral art. But hers was different.
Speaking of astral energy, we also mustn't forget that while the other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma, for some reason the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master Core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
This is Ganya, who has a problem he needs help with. I was just about to ask him what that problem is.
All right, then. Well, tell us what's on your mind, Ganya.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Where are your rations? Did you not get yours?
I did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have enough.
Then what's the problem?
Alphen, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly. Be slow and gentle with him.
Oh, right. I forgot. Sorry about that. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them. What is it exactly?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't know how they taste.
Wait, If you're not eating them, then what are you doing with them?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up. Are others doing this? Who told you to bring your rations in?
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it. They only said to bring the rations into the castle.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might happen. The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same rate.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking rations from other people? If so, that's a serious problem.
Definitely. This is something we can't ignore. We need to investigate the castle.
It seems like the people here still tend to blindly follow any orders they're given.
It's a reflex that was quite literally beaten into them. Undoing it will take some time.
I know it's not their fault they're like that, but it's still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone won't solve all the world's problems.
Rinwell's right. We've gotten this far, haven't we? We can't just leave things unfinished now.
I guess? I mean, I didn't think we'd be singing around the campfire as soon as the wall came down, but still.
The fight isn't over just yet. At least not while Lenegis remains a threat.
I'm just sick of all this waiting. If they're gonna invade, why don't they get a move on already?
Stop that! Don't you think we've got enough problems as it is without you tempting fate? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either. The city, too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's stand-ins. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran away and disappeared without a trace.
But without a lord to follow, they can't have any place to go. Unless... You don't think they went to Lenegis, do you?
It's not completely out of the question. Though I'd say it's more likely they're biding their time somewhere, just waiting for the perfect moment to strike back at us.
The people here in Pelegion are nowhere near ready to defend themselves. Great. Another headache to worry about. Is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Sometimes you can find rocks out there that taste salty. They used to say it was because of all the tears we slaves shed.
Most likely, that was actually rock salt that they found. When our provisions ran low, Miguel would often bring some back for us to use. At the time, we used it because it's all we had. But now there's something hearty about rock salt I like. Even more than table salt.
Is it possible, perhaps, to find any rock salt in these parts?
It is. You have to know what you're looking for, but when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, Just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.